guys, this is Tiffany, aka Miss Beautiful, and today, as you can see by the title, I will be doing a review on the Jordana Complete Cover 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundations. Wanted to go over the packaging really quick. I did order online. These foundations retail for $3.99 a piece. I think that's like the cheapest drugstore foundation I've ever heard of. So yeah. By the way, do you guys like my headband? It came in this bubble wrapped envelope, and then it had my order details, and the foundations came in this plastic Ziploc type thing. Now, this kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, wait. So this has my government name on it, and I'm like, why does it have my name on it like that? Like, it's weird. I did purchase this with my own money, so don't think I got it sent to nothing, you know, for free. Are the foundations, and I got the colors Mahogany and Golden Toffee. These are the two darkest shades that they have on the website. It's kind of hard, of course, like when you shop online, if this will be your exact color. So I just got the two darkest shades. One of them should work for me. This does have 1 ounce of product in it, and that's pretty standard for any foundation. And of course, I will link the website where I got it, which is jordanacosmetics.com. And it has a little, what is this thing called? A squeezy? I don't know what it's called. Let's just get right into it. I'll be using my Real Techniques sponge. I love these sponges, and it is damp. And I have my mirror. I know you guys probably see like a reflection like back here. This is just my mirror kind of reflecting off of my backdrop. All right, so let me just zoom in a little bit. I just wanted y'all to see my headband or whatever, but now that we got that out of the way, so I'm going to see which shade best suits me. So first going in with the Golden Toffee, which I think will be too light, but you can never be too sure. So we're gonna just put some on my finger here and put it on. Yeah, that's too light. And this is the Mahogany. Mahogany. This is the darkest shade that they have. Oh, they have 12 shades. I'm sorry, I didn't mention that. They have 12 shades altogether. Let me get my mirror because my lights are kind of bright. Okay, so that definitely is a lot closer to my shade. So yeah, we're gonna go in with the Mahogany. I'm gonna put Mahogany into my sponge, and I usually I have like pump foundations with the pump on it, and I do like 2 pumps, so I did like 2 squirts. I don't know. All right, taking my mirror here, and we're just gonna place this. Oh, and I did already prime my face with the Benefit Professional and my Lancome La Base Pro. So it does look a little dark. When I go in with my concealer and stuff, it should just like lighten it up. Okay, I really like it. It does seem to give me that dewy look, it seems. You guys know what? I totally forgot. I'm supposed to read to you guys what the claims are on this foundation. So let me do that really quick. Pause, hold up real quick, okay? And I'm gonna take this right off the website here. So what this foundation will claim to do is that it is maximum full coverage. It's an oil-free formula. It evens out skin tone, blurs the look of flaws. It's suitable for all skin types. And since it is a 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, it works as a full coverage concealer as well. So we will see. So that was definitely a little darker than I usually go for. But what I'm going to do with the other color, Golden Toffee, I'm going to use that as concealer since it is, you know, a 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, and see how that works as a full coverage concealer. Let's just see about that. For my concealer, I usually go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and y'all know that's like everybody's holy grail concealer. But I'm going to go in with this Jordana. So, Jordana. Sorry, that's kind of hard to say. But, okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Let me try it this way. I'm just going to put some on my beauty blender. And let's just do it like this. This kind of looks like this would make my perfect foundation shades. Okay, so I think I would definitely need a lighter shade for the like concealer portion. Because I think this, like in my mirror, is making me just look like my actual foundation shade and not concealing it, if that makes any sense to you guys. I don't all the way feel comfortable with this foundation. It's just not giving me what I want right now. It is very lightweight as I'm applying it, and it blends out really good. It's not giving me that matte look. I don't think it really claims to be matte, but I like a good matte foundation, so this is making it really dewy. And for this to be concealer, I mean, I know these like under eye bags, usually with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, these will usually be at least a little more filled in than it is right now. Let's keep going with the concealer and let's see. It blends really easy. I don't know about this as a concealer. It's just not doing anything for me. Like I said, this on top of the mahogany is just making it lighten up my foundation to still look like this is a better match than the mahogany. So what I'm gonna have to do is go on top of this with my LA Girl and my LA Girl concealer, and I'm gonna finish up my face and come back to you guys, and I will be checking in with you guys throughout the day so you guys can see how this foundation does on my skin. Oh my god. Y'all, I forgot like all the important stuff, like for real. Okay, I didn't even tell you guys about my skin type. So I do have combination but more oily skin type. So I tend to get dry. I call it my little T-zone area. So like under my eyebrows and like right here on my forehead and down to the middle of my nose. And I get oily where my largest pores are. So that's on my cheeks, the tip of my nose, this like whole area right here of my nose, my forehead, sometimes my chin, and sometimes kind of above my lips. So we are back. If you guys want a list of products that I used on my face, it's pretty much my normal products. If you've ever seen me apply any kind of makeup, you already know what those products are. But I did use, instead of my LA Girl Pro Concealer, I used my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I did do a review, so I don't know if that will be up before this video goes up. But I do like the concealer after I've applied all of my normal products. So the foundation does seem to be matte. I didn't see a claim for it being mattifying. I didn't see a claim for it being dewy or anything. I mean, it's done nothing wrong yet. So we'll see how it does throughout the day. So it is 10:56. So we're going to go ahead and say 11 o'clock. And I'm done with my foundation, and we will see how it does throughout the day. This is what the foundation is looking like. I'm outside in natural lighting. It is 2 o'clock, so it's been about 3 hours. Let me go out into the actual sun. Whew. You guys can see a little better now. It kind of, I mean, it feels like my regular foundation. Really no surprises or anything. It is starting to get a little oily on my nose and like right up here by my nose. And that's usually where I get oily first. It looks a lot oilier this way. And you can see the oil kind of coming through on my cheeks as well. I'll try to keep this on for about 6 hours because I'm not really doing anything today. I'm just around the house. And I hate, like, you know, kind of wearing makeup around the house, not doing nothing. So I'll wait it out about 3 more hours for you guys. And it is about 6 hours now. And my face honestly does not look that bad, like, at all. As you can see, still looks pretty matte, but I put myself in the eye. Still looks pretty matte right up here. Honestly, it's just getting oily right up in here. And on this side as well. And my nose. Woo. It's getting a little shine up here. A little shine down there. But yeah, y'all can see that oil right. It's a good time to blot, but I'm about to. Like, it honestly feels like I'm just wearing my regular foundation today. Like, this is exactly how I would look after about 6 hours of my regular foundation. Time to blot it. Oh, and this is like my bathroom lighting, by the way. Just in case you guys are wondering where I am. My pores are usually like wide open by now. But it's really not like super bad. Look at that. My nose is like the worst ever though. Sorry I'm so close, y'all. I just really want y'all to be able to see. To come to you guys really quick, leave my final thoughts. It is now 5:19 in the afternoon. I've had this on since 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've had this on for a little over 6 hours. I do like the foundation. I haven't touched up at all today. So this is what I'm looking like. But guys, I just went outside and was like in the yard, like picking up twigs and stuff like that. So I'm really tired right now. I was sweating and everything. So this is how it looks after you've done some manual labor. So as you can see, of course, where my largest pores are, it is really getting oily up in here, and then this whole lower part of my nose. Also today I was meal prepping, so I've been over the hot stove in the hot oven all day long, the majority of the day, and then I went outside to mess around in the yard. So really put this foundation to the test today. This is honestly how my regular foundation, my day-to-day foundation would look, honestly. So there's really no surprises, no like ooh ah, you know, or anything. But I do think this is a pretty good foundation. Definitely for $3.99. Try it out. Now as a concealer, when I did try to use the lighter color as a concealer, it didn't fill in my under eye bags as good as it does with my regular concealer. So I wouldn't really recommend it as a concealer, but a foundation, I mean, it did pretty good. Foundation still feels fairly lightweight. I am ready to take it off just because I have been in the house pretty much all day long and I haven't been doing anything, and I just hate that like feeling of having foundation on when I'm not doing anything, you know, and I'm not like out and about or anything. But this foundation gives you like a dewy look after 6 hours. I wouldn't say, I mean, I can just start seeing my oils come through after 6 hours instead of looking like a complete grease ball. I would say it probably lasts about 6 hours before you need to touch up again. That's pretty much it for this foundation review. If there's any other foundations that you want me to try, leave me a comment down below and I would gladly look into getting those to review for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.